Alright, welcome back to another Mic and Mayhem, and I got a very special... it's my first guest on this show. Today I got 3 stories for you where everyone is a bit soft. I know, it's coming as a shock, but hey, 3 stories of people just being the meanest people they've ever been, probably justifying it by saying they're brutally honest, which I already hate. But hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and on to our next story. Am I the asshole for going to a convention behind my significant other back? For context, my significant other, 25, non-binary, and I, 25F, both have this thing we do separately and have been together for 5+ years now. Recently, we've gotten into an argument, if you could even call it that, about me going to a convention with them in late July of 2026. They have been wishy-washy about to come with them, and it's something I really want to do. And the last time we spoke, they said they didn't want to come with. Now, here's where I might be in the wrong. I'm looking at going anyway, but by myself and having fun anyway. I've looked at it financially, and I can absolutely do it by myself without splitting the cost, but it just feels wrong, because if I do it, I don't plan on telling them, because they're already upsetting thinking about it. Am I the asshole for planning to go with them without telling them? You are pretty much the asshole, because why would you go do something if your significant other is not behind it? It's like you're usually willing to do it together. If they don't want you to do it, then why continue? Like, the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's like, yeah, I don't want you to like turn the lights off when you go to bed, and you turn the lights off anyway. It's like just going against the grain. You're gonna have a huge problem when you do it, or at least that's up to you. But I think you are the asshole. Let's see if any top comments have something to say about it. People are confused why they're not willing to go, and that's fine. Mostly I see the advice of, I think you all need to have a conversation. Yeah, you probably should. If you want to go by yourself, do it. Keeping a secret is the quickest way to kill any relationship, though. Yeah, it's the part of keeping it secret that really turns it to being an asshole. On to our next story. Am I the asshole for wanting a gift back? I bought an expensive pair of noise-cancelling headphones to use to study about a year ago. At the time, I found them cumbersome and annoying, and I stopped using them. As a result, I gave it to my brother's wife and asked for a compensation because I was out $300. My brother said it was rude to ask for payment, and I just gave them to her as a result. I told her at the time that I might ask for them back, but in the meantime that because I had no use for them, a foreseeable future, she could use them. In this scenario I just described, I think it was pretty clear. Not being an Indian giver to ask for them because I have no use for them now. Part of me feels like an Indian giver because she claims she needed them to study, and I feel bad for her. I'm not sure sentiment will change for me now. On the other side, I think she is being a bitch because 1. She never bought me a single gift since I've known her for 10 years. 2. She acts like I've given them to her with zero intention of having them back. The whole situation irks me and gives me moral trepidation because I was wishy-washy on whether or not this was a gift, and maybe so being an Indian giver. Also, I think I should respect giving someone to something even if I regret it later. Well, first of all, you present the earbuds to your sister's brother or the wife of your brother as a present, and then you say you want compensation for it, so you're trying to sell it. That's the first thing. I'm like, I got a bit of an error. Like, you're trying to sell it, and that's fine, but just be honest about it. And then the fact that you say, yeah, I might need them back later, so just say you're lending them out. This is like a fake territory. You gave it to them. You gave it to her. Why would you want it back now? And you're gonna call her out for not giving you gifts for 10 years, and that she knew you would gonna have them back. Obviously she didn't, but I think you're still the asshole. I'm not sure how long this has been going on, but you are the asshole. Before we go to our next story and our last story, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a real short one, so we'll see how. Am I the asshole for telling my mother that I didn't really like her cooking? Yeesh. Sounds like you have issues, buddy. But hey, I went to my mom's for a few weeks, and she's been cooking for me. One evening, I was with other family members. We were having a meal. I already had a few drinks, and we started talking about food. In a moment of candor, I confessed to my mom that I wasn't a big fan of her cooking. Not all of it, of course, but it just came out. She obviously took it badly and was offended, which I understand. And she is angry with me because she accused me for not having told her in a long time ago. I feel terrible. What do you think? Am I the asshole? Yeah, you are the asshole. Being drunk is not an excuse to be rude. I understand when you're drunk, your conversations flow easier, but still, you're rude for just attacking her out of the blue. It wasn't even asked, do you like my cooking? It was just like, yeah, I don't like your food. Like, what? Let's see what a top comment has to say. You're the asshole. If you don't like her cooking, then cook the household meals yourself. Fair point. She made you feel bad. She has been graciously hosting you for you and cooking for meals. Why do you think you might not be the asshole exactly? Shut and clear case. You're the asshole. Hey, and if you don't want to be an asshole, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Mic and Mayhem.